Johnson's reach, and Claire Dalton has speed now. Also has some teammates coming with her. Dalton gains the zone, goes outside, throws it in front, shot and they score! Michaela Grant-Mentis puts Montreal back up by 3. Donnelly pops it down low. Murphy is denied. Big save, close range from Winters.
That was a great play design there. Got Murphy a great look.
Sharkey, ton of speed, spin move, he scores!
The PWHL is brought to you by Intact Insurance, proud founding partner of the PWHL.
I love that. The USS Knight, the USS Mueller. The USS Knight sounds like an actual battleship.
The fans are awesome, aren't they? How creative and awesome is that?
Great passing here. Williams, give and go with Bagden. Bagden looks for Jones. Here's Evan Jones. He tries to cut back. He has it. Jones, space. He scores! Evan Jones, his second goal of the season. The Crusaders lead 1-0. Capstraw directing traffic. Rodriguez breaks up the pass. She has it on the left side. Spin move. Oh, yeah.
Talk about grit. Amanda Kozak is the only player on the field without leggings. Look at this. No leggings, no problem. Little swim move past Sims. Able to put it in the top corner.
Once again, Boston's a save away. Montreal deciding who will come back out, and it's Captain Clutch again. Her third shootout attempt out of Montreal's 6. The Victoire need one here. And a save made by Soderberg. Boston beats Montreal in a shootout. 3-2, the final. This one lifted into the air and right. Garrity camps underneath it and makes the catch. A complete game shutout for Max Gitlin on 116 pitches. Gonna go to the left side, low shot and a save by True. Rebound cashed in and a flag. Garon was there and Binghamton has their largest lead of the game. O'Neal can't get a shot off. Can Boston take advantage the other way? It's Agia. Here's Agia to Rattray. She scores! Boston's on the board. It's 2-1. The top 2 teams in the PWHL standings meet again tonight at the Tsongas Center. The first place Montreal Victoire take on the red-hot Boston Fleet in a rivalry matchup. Boston and Captain Hillary Knight, who's in the midst of her best PWHL season to date, look to avenge an overtime loss to Montreal, in which former Boston College Eagle Kayla Barnes scored the game winner. Boston versus Montreal starts now. Matchup number 5 of the season between these two foes, Boston and Montreal, getting set to go here in Lowell. Montreal has been in first most of the season. Boston has been on a run over their last 11 games, capturing points in 10 of those contests. It's that point in the year where we want to look at the standings. Most teams have 7 games remaining, but Boston could inch closer to a top seed with a regulation win here today. But these two teams have played a lot of close games as of late. Welcome inside and upstairs here at the Tsongas Center with Gigi Marvin. I'm David Korzeniowski. Natalie Norrie will join us in just a little bit. Gigi, going back to last year's playoffs, Boston and Montreal have gone to overtime in 6 of their last 7 meetings. What makes for such close games between these two?
It's no secret. These teams are insanely talented.
Tonight, we welcome you to the top-seeded Boston University Terriers taking on the 4th-seeded Colgate Raiders here at historic Nickerson Field. For a spot in the championship game, this one should be fun, alongside Justin Galanti. I'm David Korzeniowski. Our sideline reporter, Allison DeWitt, joins us in just a little bit. Justin, a great matchup here. These two teams tied in the regular season, so Colgate was one of the only 2 teams that was able to get a result against BU this year.
Yeah, it's not easy to win here.
Toronto 0-1 in overtime games this year. They fell to the Montreal Victoire 4-3 back on the 21st. New York They had a 4-3 win against Minnesota in overtime to open up the year, and then lost 4-3 to the Frost in a shootout. The extra period has begun. It's Fillier, Shelton, and Carpenter out there for New York. Watts, Nurse, and Fast for Toronto. Shelton gains the zone. Tosses back to Carpenter. Carpenter takes her time, plays catch with Shelton. Shelton to Fillier, who gets in on the mix now. First overall pick in the draft, pressured by Nurse. Nurse does a good job to avoid a penalty. Fillier steps up. Here's a chance down low. Extra feet all the way through. All alone, Fast the other way. Has Watts behind her. Fast shoots. It's high. Thrilling start in this first minute of overtime.
At one end, there's a dangle by Fillier over to Carpenter with a wide open net, couldn't connect, and then from the blue line all the way to the goal line, a breakaway by Fast who just missed the net.
Turnbull now with Comfort and Harmon. Harmon trailing, right wing circle. Harmon pulls it to her forehand. She shoots, it goes wide. Picked up behind goal now. This is Comfort again. Comfort drifting to her forehand, whistles wide. Harmon. Pushed by Rock, now Turnbull, the captain. Turnbull, go all the way behind goal. Back to Comfort. Comfort gonna drift to the neutral zone to allow the rest of the change for Toronto. Now Malte, Emma Malte into the corner. Has Rock in front of her, Flanagan now, Malte. Drifting between the circles, intercepted. Nice job by Rock. Rock waiting for help. Zandy Hart drifts in. Zandy Hart has Harchie now, deep in the corner against Skamura. El Harchie in front. Oh, it went through. Campbell might have got her pads on it. Micah Zandy Hart with it. Check that. This is Nora Toulouche. Harchie tosses back to Toulouche. Toulouche in front. Harchie is there. Backhand goes to the near side boards. Maya Nyland Person now as New York makes another change. Stepping up Carpenter. Carpenter to Fillier. Back to Carpenter through her legs. Bourbonnais has it poked away, does a good job to recover. Fillier tries to jar it loose. Puck is stood up. Player down on the ice is Malte. 2-on-2 at the red line now. Where's the puck? Comes out to Fast. Renata Fast, our Woody Creek Distiller player to watch. Watts now. Watts drifting in with speed. Watts shoots. It goes wide. Nurse loses it an edge on the doorstep. In front. Saved by Schroeder. It's loose. Off the end of the goal. Darryl Watts, another grade A opportunity. New York wants to get it out. Bourbonnais behind goal now. Fillier backhands it over to Bourbonnais. Just over 1:30 left in overtime. All the way ahead. Pulled in. Eldridge shoots. She scores! Jesse Eldridge, the game winner. New York defeats Toronto 1-0. A thrilling game, start to finish.